Now, Marcy, 30-year-old Gustavo Tijerina is now charged with 3 counts of aggravated robbery and 3 counts of organizing and criminal activity. Sheriff Marlucio tells Action 4 News it's been the same method of operation. They go up to unsuspecting victims at fishing spots along FM 1420 near Camp Perry, demanding money, armed, taking all of their belongings, including their vehicles. Now, Sheriff Lucio tells us at least 3 couples have now come forth with reports. Tijerina allegedly struck on the nights of June 20th, 2 days later on the night of June 22nd, and again on July 6th. In all cases, he made off with their vehicles. Now, right now, it's believed he was working with at least 3 other men who have yet to be identified or arrested, but it's believed they are all from Hidalgo County.
There was a gathering and there was a plan prepared of different law enforcement agencies. And that would be the best way that they were going to be able to handle. We have given the people that were involved a photo lineup, but they've been a little difficult in identifying those people. Eventually we will be able to identify, all these people.
Now, right now, Sheriff Lucio says at least one of the victims reports that Tijerina was armed with a rifle. And right now, also, 2 of the 3 vehicles stolen have been reported. Now, at this time, Sheriff Lucio says they're not sure what they were planning to do with those vehicles, but he's not ruling out that they were possibly trying to make their way into Mexico with those. But of course, we also spoke to Willacy County Sheriff Larry Spence, who is the lead agency in this murder case. He tells us these criminals are not new to the crime scene. Of course, one of them has been deported twice. The other one has a lengthy criminal history. He also tells us that if Tijerina and Hernandez are the murder suspects, they're working very carefully to make sure that they pay for that crime. Now, 2 key pieces of evidence will be the victim's vehicle and the suspect's vehicle.
A evidentiary search warrant signed by the judge and take it to the DPS lab and let them go over it with a fine-tooth comb, see what they can find, if anything that wouldn't match up with anything at the crime scene or anything else. So it definitely put these guys at the scene.
Right now, Sheriff Spence says he's not ruling out, like Sheriff Lucio, that these 2 may be working for a bigger organized criminal activity group. And coming up at 6, we hear from a witness who says she helped these 2 alleged murder suspects. Coming up at 6, we'll tell you why. For now, live in Olmito, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.
All right, Daisy, thank you for that new information. Tonight, the Kingsville station acting patrol agent in charge, Arnold Perez, for who Vega worked for, issued a statement about his passing. Perez says the Kingsville station is at a loss. Not only did Javier strive to be the best agent and canine handler, he also made it a point to develop and truly care about his friendships. Prior to joining Border Patrol, Agent Vega served his country as a Marine. Right now, viewing is underway for Javier Vega Jr. It continues until 9 p.m. at Heavenly Grace Memorial Park in La Feria. A rosary will be recited at 7. A funeral mass is set for tomorrow morning at 10 at St. Francis Xavier. Burial will then follow back at Heavenly Grace. And a memorial fund has been set up. In lieu of flowers, the family is requesting donations be made to this fund at Rio Bank, P.O. Box 4169 in McAllen, 78502, in care of the Javier Vega Memorial Fund.